Man in the full knowledge of himself is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends.
I think this baby
I'm like cryptocurrency, encoded. I refuse to be dumbed down and demoted. I gave you game with this fame, of course I sold it. The world followed the higher-ups who actually stole it. I'm like cryptocurrency, encoded. I refuse to be dumbed down and demoted. I gave you game with this fame, of course I sold it. The world followed the higher-ups who actually stole it. Rack it up, time is up, but yeah, you gotta pack it up. Disturbing me in a meeting, I'm eating. That shit is whack as fuck. I am too important to be putting small pieces to the puzzle. I fed all the dogs, they couldn't bite, I put on the muzzle. Not to knock your hustle, how long will you sell that white shit? Not to sound lame, but the game came with indictments. Maintain or go insane, I'm dangerous when I'm writing. Y'all confuse false personalities with reality. Every time I write these songs, collecting salaries. I am not the same crazy juvenile shooting in the crowd. Strong, black, wealthy, and handsome just made my mama proud. Mr. Stinky finally made it out, ain't that a... They say knowledge is power. At this hour, let me feed you. You are the God that you pray to. Stay focused as we continue. The Most High live within you, He can never leave you. So many fairy tales in the book got you believing. I'm like cryptocurrency, encoded. I refuse to be dumbed down and demoted. I gave you game with this fame, of course I sold it. The world followed the higher-ups who actually stole it. I'm like cryptocurrency, encoded. I refuse to be dumbed down and demoted. I gave you game with this fame, of course I sold it. The world followed the higher-ups who actually stole it. My life and my heart is not a revolving door. I sacrificed my soul, but still they want more. We in the bottom of the ninth, who's keeping the score? Watch me send out the bulls and pick up the horse. Then I gotta mow the lawn and sweep all the floors. How you like me now once I finish my chores? Operation up and running, I'ma reap the rewards. You left me for somebody else, but look at all this wealth. Offer to pass around shares, but I just keep it to myself. Enjoy your journey, cause if you crash with no seatbelt, will a man with no insurance, I guess I wish him health. Nothing in this world more powerful than knowledge itself. I need space, let me breathe, maybe some time to myself. I'm paranoid, 24/7, the weapon is kept. I welcome my new fans, fuck the old ones that slept. They say, whoa, that's a low blow, yeah, under the belt. I'm like cryptocurrency, encoded. I refuse to be dumbed down and demoted. I gave you game with this fame, of course I sold it. The world followed the higher-ups who actually stole it. I'm like cryptocurrency, encoded. I refuse to be dumbed down and demoted. I gave you game with this fame, of course I sold it. The world followed the higher-ups who actually stole it. Not in a million years I would have thought that God would have put me in a position to be the demagogue.
Mr. Stinky, basically, what are you trying to say to the people?
Did you get the memo? This is not a demo. Marksman 13 shooting out the limo. I write crimes, not rhymes, cause the people wanna hear it. I shine around dimes, they remember in the spirit. Security's necessary so the ops can't get near it. Death is promised to everybody, you wasting your time if you fear it. We in the pandemic, this is not a gimmick. Why ain't CNN not talking about the missing black women? Who's for the people? Who's just pretending? Glad they shut down all them churches, everybody in there sinning. Yeah, I read the Bible, too much contradictions. A little truth, a little BS, this is not non-fiction. To me, music is a message, not the competition. I mean, music can be a lesson if you really listen. Zero tolerance in the game, we are on a mission.
I mean, where would the whole Western world be without Africa? Our cocoa, our timber, our gold, our diamonds, our platinum, our whatever. Everything you are is us, is us.